Maybe we even make this lower.
Maybe what?
Even lower.
Lower than this?
Well, look.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty good. But look, what do you think? Just look at it so you see. Do we need lower? Maybe we just take the cushion off. Better?
Yeah. Definitely good now.
I'm just doing.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you.
I know. How are you guys doing?
Well, we got to the Hamptons finally.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Fly?
it's a different world.
Did you guys fly or did you drive?
Well, we went private, which was
Oh,
crazy.
good.
But, you know, my kids said, you got to go private. So we paid up and it was stupid. We didn't know anyone else wanting to go to New York at that time. And we had this
Oh.
whole plane by ourselves. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Well, you're there.
But I'll tell you the truth, it was worth it. We hadn't seen our kids since Thanksgiving. My kids
Oh my
and
God.
their children.
I feel you.
We were desperate. We were desperate to get out, you know.
Yeah. I finally saw my parents, but I had to take a COVID test. It was horrible.
Yeah, no, we all took before we saw each other, but I'll tell you, it feels so much safer in New York.
Oh, good.
Everybody wears masks, everybody.
Awesome. That's good.
You know, we have a different mentality in New York. We've suffered through so many crises already. You know.
Yeah, Florida's like craziness.
They're in La La Land.
I agree.
There's no reality well, I can't even say Florida because I don't know Florida. I just know Miami.
Yeah. I mean, Florida's worse than Miami.
Well, the rest of it I have no interest in.
Same.
I mean, I have so many friends in Palm Beach and in Boca and all that crap. I wouldn't go there. You know, it's not for us. But Yeah, it's just a different mentality. People are really careful, I think, because New York got hit so badly at the beginning.
Yeah.
And, you know, they were so unprepared, the hospitals and doctors. But now it seems, well, we'll see what happens.
I'm
Listen.
glad you guys made it to New York safely.
And how you doing?
Good. I've just been working on a company. I'm gonna start a company.
Good. We like that. What kind of company?
Breathing. So inhaling. Let's do full exhales. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let's do 2 more. Good, and when you guys are ready, we're gonna grab our forearms and we're gonna go circle around our head, just stretching. Slow and controlled. Let's reverse it, opposite direction with the circles. Good, let's do the arms up towards the ceiling, palms face each other. We're gonna lift the left shoulder, drop it, and then lift the right shoulder and drop. So just stretching out our arms, starting easy with pre-Pilates. One shoulder, other shoulder, 2 more each way. And then let's lift up both shoulders and drop down together. So lifting, dropping, 3 more. 2, 1. Let's bring the shoulders down to the mat. Let's do a circle, back and around. And reverse it, opposite direction. Good, let's bring the arms out to a T. Legs are gonna come up to tabletop. Palms are touching the mat or the floor. Roll the knees to the right, look the opposite way for spine stretch. Shoulders touch the mat. Center, knees over to the left, look the opposite direction, shoulders stay down. Center, one more time, knees to the right, look the opposite way. Center, left, look the opposite way. Good, let's come back to the center with the knees. Head, neck, shoulders is lifted up. Hands are gonna go on top of the thighs. So we're starting to warm the abs up. So really try to lift up, push yourself away without moving the legs. Holding at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting, hug the knees. Legs in tabletop, head, neck, shoulders is lifted up. You're gonna pull the thighs towards you now without moving. And hold it. Try to have the knees bent at 90 degrees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, hug the knees. Let's bring the feet to the mat, arms at the side. We're gonna do a few bridges. Let's inhale to prepare. On the exhale, you're gonna scoop the belly, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, and then just roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Glutes are engaged, belly button's in. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly, rolling up, rolling down. Let's do a few more. Inhale, exhale, scooping the belly, rolling up, Rolling down, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, exhaling, rolling up. Rolling down. Let's stay up for the next one. Inhale, exhale, come up to the bridge. Squeeze the glutes. You're gonna pulse your hips up, and every time you pulse up, you're squeezing your glutes. Belly button still in. Let's do 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down to the mat. Good, let's try some single leg ones. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly, roll up to the bridge, lift the right leg up, flex the foot. Pulse up, squeeze the glutes. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep the leg up. Let's lower it and lift it. At a point, flex to the foot if you can. Squeeze the glutes, belly buttons in. Let's try 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Right foot down. Let's roll down out of our bridge. Good. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Let's do the other side. Lift the left leg up, flex the foot, pulse up, squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up. We're going to lower it and lift it. You can add a point flex, belly buttons in, squeeze the glutes. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg down. Roll down out of the bridge. Let's do a stretch. Right ankle over left knee. Pull the left thigh towards you. So just doing the figure 4 stretch. Good, let's switch. Opposite ankle over knee. Pull the thigh towards you, just getting that stretch. Arms long at our side, legs in tabletop, point the toes. Belly buttons pushed in towards the spine. We're gonna do toe taps. Left toe taps down, lift up, and then right toe taps down and lift up. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to tabletop, both toes tap down, lift up. Belly buttons pushed in towards the spine. If you feel this in your back, don't tap the mat. Just do little movements close to the body. 3 more. 2, 1. Come back to tabletop, flex the feet so your toes are pushed at you now. Heel taps, left heel taps down, lift up, and then right heel. Good, let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop, both heels tap down, lift up. Belly buttons in, let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, hug the knees for a second. All right, good. Let's bring our feet back to the mat. Lift the head, neck, shoulders. Arms are at the side. We're going to do a side bend. Try to reach for your toes. And then side bend. Try to reach for your toes the other way. So just one side over to the other side. So getting into the obliques. Belly buttons in. Let's try 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stop on the side you're on. Do little pulses towards the toes. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way, little pulses. Try to reach the toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting for a second. All right, good. Let's start with the 100. Arms up, legs up. We're gonna lower the arms, lower the legs. Don't let your lower back arch. If your lower back is arching, your legs are too low, head, neck, shoulders is lifted up, pumping the arms at your side. So breathing 2. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. 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 50. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. 20. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. And rest. You can hug your knees for a second. Good. Let's do legs up towards the ceiling. Interlace the fingers behind your head. Lift the head, neck, shoulders if you can. We're going to lower the legs and lift the legs. Try to keep your full back on the mat. Don't let your lower back arch. Belly buttons in. You can add a flexing and pointing to the feet. Let's try 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep the legs low at 45. Do some cross kicks with the toes pointed. Head, neck, shoulders lifted if you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to scissor kicks. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Hug your knees. Legs up towards the ceiling. Interlace the hands behind your head. Try to keep the elbows wide so your arms aren't in. All right, good. Lift the head, neck, shoulders. We're going to do scissor kicks and rotate. So opposite knee to elbow and then switching. So getting into the obliques. Let's do 7, 6. Belly buttons in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Hug the knees. Interlace the hands behind the head, legs in tabletop. We're going to do crisscross. Lift the head, neck, shoulders, opposite elbow to knee, extend the other leg, and then switching. So one side to the other, point the toes, slow and controlled, keep the elbows wide. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Hug your knees. All right, we're going to add to that one. Interlace the hands behind the head. Right leg is in tabletop. Left leg is extended out. Lift the head, neck, shoulders. Keep the legs how they are. We're just going to lift up elbow to knee, drop down. Elbow to knee, drop down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Resting, hug the knees before we do the other side. Don't let your lower back arch and make sure that your belly button is pushed in. Left leg in tabletop, right leg extended. Lift up elbow to knee, drop down. Elbow to knee, drop down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rest, hug. All right, good. Let's do legs in tabletop, straight arms, interlace the fingers. Let's lift up, go in between the legs, and then drop down. Lift up in between the legs, drop down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, resting, hugging. Let's go back to that one. Legs in tabletop, knees touching together, interlace the fingers. We're gonna lift up, go to the outside of the right leg, drop down, and then go to the outside of the left leg. Really lift up, rotate in that direction. So one side to the other side, getting into the obliques. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stop on the side you're on. Pulse up with straight arms. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. Little pulses up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting. Let's go into double leg stretch from here. So we're lifted up, hugging our knees. Then we're going to extend the arms and the legs, wrap around, hug your knees. Extend, wrap around, hug your knees. Same thing. Keep the full back on the mat. Don't let your lower back arch. Let's try 6. Hug. 5. Hug. Belly buttons in. Hug. Let's just do 3. Hug. 2. Hug. Last one. Let's stay extended. Try to hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hugging, resting. Good. Let's try single leg stretch now. Toes are pointed, both hands on the right knee. And then we're just going to switch. So really try to get the stretch. Point the toes one side to the other. Let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue with the head, neck, shoulders lifted up. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting, hugging the knees. Good, we'll do a few more things here. Let's get into arms up, legs up. We're gonna circle arms and legs together. Head, neck, shoulders is either lifted the whole time or just lift up when you're bringing the palms to the hips. Try to keep the full back on the mat still. Head, neck, shoulders is lifted if you can. 3 more. 2, 1. Reverse, opposite direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second. Let's try legs up, arms at our side. So palms are facing the hips, head, neck, shoulders is lifted. We're gonna do the jumping jacks on the mat. So opening arms and legs together. Head, neck, shoulders is lifted. Belly buttons in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, resting for a second. Good, let's bring the right leg up towards the ceiling and walk ourselves up our right leg. So let's try to get to the calf or the ankle. We're gonna pull our leg towards us twice and then switch. So 2 pulls, switch. So you're getting that stretch also. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting. Let's do one more thing and we'll change it up. Let's go back to interlacing the hands behind the head, legs into tabletop. We're gonna do a crunchy. So we're gonna lift up, crunch the knees in, and then drop down, extend the legs. Crunch, extend the legs out. Crunching, legs extend. Let's try 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, resting, hugging the knees. Actually, since we're here, let's just do one last oblique one. So we'll do legs up towards the ceiling, flex the feet, open hip width apart. If this is uncomfortable, you could do legs in tabletop, open up hip width apart. Straight arms, we're gonna lift up and rotate. So right leg is in between the arms, rotate, drop down, and then the left leg is in between the arms, and then drop down. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stop on the side you're on, pulse up, little pulses. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other side, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, resting, totally done with the abs for now. All right, good. Let's extend the legs on the mat. Arms are going to be at our side. We'll do a couple of single leg circles. So let's have the right leg up towards the ceiling. You want to keep your hips super stable for these. Point the toes, tiny little circles. Tiny circles with stable hips, belly buttons in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse it, opposite direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down. Left leg up, point the toes, little tiny circles, keep the hips stable. Belly buttons in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, opposite direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg down. Good, let's do a stretch. Extend the arms behind you. Legs are just stretching. Try to feel like you're stretching from the toes and the fingers. Your body's lengthening as much as you can stretch. And then let's release the stretch. And we're gonna come into roll up. So arms are gonna stay extended behind us. We're gonna use our breath and our belly button's gonna be pushed in. So we're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift ourselves up, stretch out over your feet. Then we're gonna stack the spine up, sit tall. And then we're scooping the belly, come down to the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Extend the arms behind you. So using your breath, belly buttons in. Inhale. Exhale, lifting up, stretching. Stack the spine up, sit tall. Scoop the belly, come down to the mat. 1 vertebrae at a time. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lifting up, stretch out. Stack the spine up, sit really tall. Scoop the belly down to the mat. All right, last roll up. Let's inhale. Exhale, lift up, stretch out. Stack the spine up, sit tall. Scoop the belly, come down to the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Good, we're gonna do roll up, not roll up, teaser the same exact way. So let's inhale, exhale, and then we're going to lift ourselves up to the teaser, belly buttons in, holding it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come down to the mat, legs and upper body at the same time, make sure the belly button's in. Inhale, exhale, lifting up for the teaser, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down to the mat, last teaser, and then we're gonna stay up after these. Inhale, exhale, lift up for the teaser and just hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's stay up. All right, good. Let's do a few things from here. All right, so let's have the arms straight out in front. Feet are gonna stay on the mat. I want us to come into C curve. So I want you to come down into the C curve. So you're on your sits bones, balancing. So sitting tall, sits bones. Stay right here, belly buttons in. Let's open the right arm to the right, look to the right, come back to the center, left arm opens, look to the left. Belly buttons push towards the spine. We're doing a little rotation, working the abs at the same time. So looking in the direction that you're opening up the arm to. Good, 2 more each way. Last ones. Good, let's stay in the C curve, round your arms, or if you have a magic circle, you can hold it. We're gonna rotate to the right, come back to the center, rotate to the left. Center, right, center, left. Make sure the upper body is relaxed and you're rotating from your ribs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. Let's stay in the C curve. Arms are out. Let's just lift and drop. Let's try 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's sit up. Let's try one rolling thing and then we'll do some spine stretching. So let's come to the front of our mat. We're gonna round the spine, lift the feet up. You're balancing on your sits bones, hands are on the shin. So this is rolling like a ball. We're gonna roll back and then lift back up to the sits bones. Rolling, lifting up to the sits bones. Let's try 4 more. Should be like a little spine massage. 2 more. Last ones. Awesome, coming back to the center. All right, good. Let's sit up really tall, straight legs together, touching. Flex the feet. Arms up shoulder length the whole time. Sit really tall, stretch out over the feet, keep the arms up shoulder height. Stack the spine up tall. Just stretch over the feet, keep the arm shoulder height, stack up tall. Let's do 4 more, just spine stretching, just stretching our spine. 3, and sit up really tall. 2, sit up tall, push the shoulders back. Last one. Good, sit up really tall, arms out to the side, fingers up towards the ceiling. We're gonna do the rotation. So you're gonna rotate from your ribs, look towards the right, come back to the center, rotate to the left. Center, right, center, left. Center, right, center, left. Sit really tall. Picture your back just flat. Last ones. Good. Coming back to the center, let's do saw. Open the legs up, mat width apart, flex your feet, arms out to the side. We're gonna go pinky to pinky in the rotation. So rotate 2 pulses at your pinky toe while you're looking at your backhand, come back to the center. So pulse, pulse, look at the backhands, center. Pulse, pulse, center, pulse, pulse, center. When you come back to the center, sit up really tall. And then go to the other side. Let's do 2 more each way. All right, last ones. Good, let's interlace the hands behind the head, sit tall, do a side bend to the left. Come back to the center, side bend to the right. Center, left, center, right. 1 more each way. Good, and then you guys will come back to the center. And we're gonna do a reverse plank. So sitting, hands behind us. Fingers are gonna face your body. You could do the side or you could do back behind you, but it should be facing you. All right, legs together, don't sink into your shoulders, belly buttons in, we're lifting ourselves up. And then we're gonna lift up the right leg, drop it, and then lift the left leg and drop. Point the toes, belly buttons in, stay lifted in the shoulders. Let's try 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Let's try little pulses. Up, belly buttons in. Try 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stay lifted up. Let's try tiny tricep dips back. So you're just gonna bend the elbows back. Just try 4, 3, 2, last one, and then sitting, you could do a little stretch forward. Good, when you guys are ready, let's come onto our side. Straight arm, straight legs. So your head is gonna be on your arm. This hand is in front to stabilize. Stacked up, belly buttons in. We're gonna lift up both legs, drop down. Lift up both legs, dropping down. Belly buttons in, we're getting into the obliques. Let's try 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, good, let's pop up head and hands. If this is uncomfortable, you could stay down with your head on your arm. All right, good. So I'm gonna stay lifted. Let's do leg lifts. Lift the top leg, lower. Squeeze the glutes. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, let's rest for a second. We're gonna go into tall oval. So we're gonna go in the front, tall, and then in the back. So try to do equal distance, front and back. Squeeze the glutes. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse it, opposite direction. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest for a second. Lift the leg up hip height. We're gonna flex the foot. 2 kicks forward with a flex foot, point back. So flex, flex forward, point back. Flex, flex, point back, equal distance. Flex, flex, point back. 4 more. Flex, flex, point back. Flex, flex, point back. 2 more. Last one. All right, good. Let's rest for a second. We'll bend the knees. We're gonna lift the feet up, feet touch. And then we're opening and closing. So top leg is lifting and dropping. Squeeze the glutes. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop the legs down. Let's lift the top leg and then dropping. Lifting, dropping, squeeze the glutes. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, rest for a second. All right, now we're gonna get into the big circle. So this is all the glutes, squeeze the glutes. So we're doing a big knee circle. 6 more. 5, try to go big. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse it, opposite direction for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, rest for a second. We'll just do one more little set. It's good to do the glutes. It helps support the back. All right, top leg in front. Try to bring the leg almost towards your face. So in front of that bottom knee, point the toes down, and we're gonna go up and down. Squeeze the glutes. These get crazy. Last set. 5 more. 4, toes face the floor. 2, 1, keep the leg up, little pulses up. Let's do 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add a little circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Totally done on the side. You could pull the leg back, get a little stretch. We're just gonna do the inner thigh really quick before we change sides. Bottom leg straight out, top leg is gonna come in front. So you can hold on to the foot or the leg. All right, so this should go into the inner thighs. Bottom leg lifts and then drop. Lifts, drop. So this should work that inner thigh that's lifting. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Let's keep the leg up, little pulses up. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Lay on your back. Let's do figure 4 stretch. Ankle over knee, pull the thigh towards you. So we'll just stretch before we switch sides. You could do both. So you could do both ankle over knee. And then whenever you guys are ready, let's flip over and we're gonna do the whole thing on the other side. So we're gonna start with that oblique one. So straight legs, straight arm, belly button's in. This hand is gonna be in front to stabilize. And then when you're ready, we're gonna lift up both legs, drop down. Lifting, dropping. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, good. Done with these. You could either pop up head and hand or just stay down. All right, so when you're ready, we're gonna lift the top leg, lower, squeeze the glutes. Lifting, lowering. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Tall ovals now. Equal distance front and back. 7, 6. Squeeze the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reverse it. Opposite direction, tall ovals. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Rest for a second. We're going to lift the leg up hip height. Flex the foot, 2 kicks forward with a flex foot, point back. Flex, flex forward, point back. 6 more. Flex, flex, point back. 5, 4, 3, one, flex, flex, point back. Good, bend the knees, feet lifted. All right, we're gonna open the top leg and then close. Squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, let's drop the legs. Top leg is lifting and then dropping. Lifting, dropping, squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, drop down, rest for a second. These are opening the hips up a little too. All right, let's do a big circle now at the top knee. Big circle, still squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna reverse it, opposite direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest for a second. All right, we're gonna do the last little set. So that top leg is gonna come in front, almost towards your face. Point your toes down, your toes face the floor. We're gonna go up and down, squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up, little pulses up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baby circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it, opposite. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. With these, you could do that little stretch back before we get into the inner thigh one. All right, good. Bottom leg is extended. Top leg's gonna come in front. You can hold the foot or the leg. So try to get into the inner thigh with this one. Bottom leg lifts and then drops. Lifting, dropping. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up, little pulses up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with all of those. Lay on your back, figure 4 stretch, ankle over knee. We're gonna do both sides. So just pull that thigh towards you, and then we'll go the other way. When you guys are ready, let's pop up. Let's come into quadruped. We'll do a couple things here. We'll just start with the stretch. All right, so we're gonna have the shoulders on top of the hands, and then hips are gonna be on top of the knees. Let's start with the stretch. Let's extend the left leg out. And now you just wanna try to push that heel down to the mat. So just getting that calf stretch. So just try to push the heel down, just doing a stretch. Good, come in, let's do the other side. Extend the other leg out and just try to push that heel down to the floor. Good, come back to the center to quadruped. Let's do some cat-cow. So we're gonna C-curve our spine up towards the ceiling. looking at your belly button almost, and then go in the opposite direction. And then you can look up towards the ceiling. So just see curving your spine, and then going in the opposite direction. So just stretching. Good, let's come back to the center. Let's do some balancing and stability. Opposite arm and leg out. So you can either look at the mat or just look at that hand, holding it. Squeeze the glutes, belly buttons in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your arm and leg are gonna go out to the side together and in together. So you're balancing, stabilizing. Out to the side together, in together. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring the arm and leg in. We're gonna do knee to elbow round the spine, stretch out. Knee to elbow round the spine, stretch out. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep the arm and leg extended out. Reach for the foot now. Push your foot into the hand, squeeze the glutes, looking straight ahead. Let's just hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let's do a child's pose stretch. Big toes touch, knees out to the side, and just stretching. Good. Lift back up for quadruped. Opposite arm and leg out. Squeeze the glutes, belly buttons in, balancing, stabilizing, looking at your mat, or you can look at that hand, holding it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm and leg out to the side together, in together. Balancing, stabilizing, squeeze the glutes, belly buttons in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last ones, arm and leg back to the center. Let's do knee to the elbow, round the spine, stretch out. Knee to elbow, round, stretch out. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep the arm and leg suspended out. Reach back for that foot. Holding it. Try to push the foot into the hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, let's push back. Do that child's pose stretch. Big toes touch, knees out to the side, stretching. When you're ready, come onto your stomach. We'll just do a few more things and then we'll stretch. So everything we're doing right now is for our back muscles. You have to squeeze your glutes and engage the glute muscles the whole time. All right, good. Let's start with, we're gonna be stretched out to an X. So legs are open, arms are open. Ideally, you're looking at your mat. Squeeze the glutes, opposite arm and leg lift, dropping, and then other side. Squeezing the glutes. So just one side to the other. Opposite arm and leg are lifting. Your neck and head are just relaxed. You're looking at your mat. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go into swimming. Move everything at the same time. Squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Lift everything. Squeeze the glutes. Drop down. Lift everything. Squeeze the glutes. Drop down. Last one. Lifting. Drop down. Good. Bring the legs in. Interlace the fingers behind your lower back. You're going to be on one cheek, and then we're going to switch over to the other side. Kick back 3 times with a flex foot. 1, 2, 3, lift up and stretch. Squeeze the glutes. Good, drop down to the other side. Kick back, 1, 2, 3. Try to really lift up, stretch. Almost imagine looking back behind you. Good, drop down, 2 more. Kick, 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 lift up, stretch. Really try to stretch, squeeze the glutes. Drop down. Last one, kick back with a flexed foot. 1, 2, 3, lift up, stretch, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back to child's pose stretch. Stretch out your back as much as you can. Better child's pose stretch. Bring the knees in, crown of the head touches the mat, grab the ankles. Keep the head down, push your spine up towards the ceiling, drop down. Push your spine up towards the ceiling, dropping down. So you're really stretching out the whole back with this one. Good. When you guys are ready, let's come back to the center. We're going to sit cross-legged. If cross-legged is uncomfortable, you could sit with straight legs. All right, we're going to start with a side stretch. So let's come onto the right forearm and just stretch over. Center. Let's go the other way, stretching over. Center, over to the other way. Try to keep the hips down. Last one, over to the other direction. Good, let's come back to the center. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind you. Look behind that right shoulder. So just in a little rotation stretch. Back to the center, right hand on left knee, left hand behind you, look behind that left shoulder, just stretching, breathing. Good, let's come back to the center. Let's do butterfly stretch. Bottom of the feet touch. Walk yourselves out as much as you can and just try to open up the hips. So just pushing yourselves down to the mat. And let's do one more. Walking up and then just stretching yourselves out as much as you can. You should really feel the hips opening. And then you guys are done. Good job. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great week.
Thank you. Great to see you.
Thank you. Good seeing you. See you soon. Stay
Thank
safe.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, let me get that.